Here we are going to learn about vulval formation in C. elegans. First part you have seen, children. Here we will like to recap a little bit. This is the green color structure, is gonads, and this is anchor cell under that, which is also called AC in short form. And the anchor cell which produces ligand, the ligand goes into these VPCs, which are 6 in number. The center one VPC is called P6P, and this is a C. elegans. Internally, this is green color part, which is gonads. The pink color small one is anchor, as above I told you, and these 6 cells are called 6 VPCs, which are VPC means vulvar precursor cells. 6 in number, starts from P3P to P8P, P3P, P4P, P5P, P6P, P7P, P8P. P6P is called the central cell. Central cell, or these are the central lineage cells. This P6P secretes a ligand which is called protein Lin3, which is used as inductive signal for the VPC cell, which is central cell. Its name is P6P. On the surface of the P6P and other cells, the LED23 receptor is present. LED23 receptor, which will receive signal from ligand Lin3, as here it is shown. Lin3 is a ligand which get attached to the receptor here on the surface of it and activates this. The concentration, which is seen with the pink colored dots, activates this one, and it produces P6P. The central cell produces primary VPCs, which are also called 1 degree VPCs. These are called central vulva cell. At the end, the central vulva cell produces 8 cells. From the P6P, which is a central cell, Lin12 is also produced, which is again a ligand. From this cell only it is produced, and it goes to the adjacent cells P5P and P7P, and it causes lateral inhibition of that. Due to lateral inhibition, which is controlled by P6P and the Lin12 ligand, it changes P5P to secondary cell, 2 degree VPCs. It suppresses its activity to form primary VPCs. Like this, P5P and P7P, both of these become secondary cell, 2 degree VPCs, and they help in lateral vulva formation, but they produce 7 cells at the end. So these 3 cells, P6P, which produces 8 cell, P5P, which produces 7 cell, and P7P, which produces 7 cell, all together 7 plus 8 plus 7 is 22 vulva cells. 7 plus 8 plus 7, in adult vulva it is having 22 cells. Only these 3 VPCs from vulva of adult C. elegans form vulva of the adult. What is lateral inhibition? As I told, by Lin12 it is caused by Lin12 towards both sides of P6P, to its right and left, both side cells P5P and P7P. This is also called lateral vulval lineage. This Lin12 lateral inhibition will not allow P5P VPC and P7P VPC to develop into primary VPC. Instead of primary, it will develop into secondary VPC, 2 degree VPCs. Due to lateral inhibition, P7P, P5P will not form primary VPCs at all, but they will form secondary VPCs. All 6 VPCs are called equivalence group cells, as they have equal potential to form vulva cells. Other cells except P5P and P6P, P6P is central cell, P7P only will form vulva in adult C. elegans. P3P, P4P, P8P will form hypodermal cell or epidermis or skin of the adult C. elegans. Here again 6 VPCs which I have shown you here. In the diagram here, through the arrows you can see these 3 cells, which is P6P central one, and P5P which is the secondary one, and P7P which forms secondary VPC, will form 7, 8, 7 cells, whereas P3P and P4P will form hypodermal cell or epidermal cell or will form tertiary VPCs, and their other name is 3 degree VPC or tertiary VPCs. On the right side of the P7P, P8P is there, which also will form hypodermal cells, 3 degree VPCs or tertiary VPCs and hypodermal cells. Now we come to the steps of valval formation. Vulva present is at mid-ventral part of the C. elegans. First, vulva precursor VPCs are born. VPCs from P3P to P8P are hypodermal cells, epidermis or skin formed by these. These 6 VPCs have equal potential to form vulva. This VPC is influenced by anchor cell form an equivalence group because they have the equal potential to form vulval cell. Anchor cells secrete the Lin3 proteins, which is similar to epidermal growth factor. Lin3 act as ligand, which will combine with receptor LET23 present on the VPC surface. VPCs will receive higher Lin3 will become primary VPC like central vulva cell, which I have shown you here. This will get the more concentration, so it as a center cell will become primary vulval cell. VPCs will receive higher Lin3 will become primary or 1 degree VPCs. P6P cell is closest to the anchor cells and receive high concentration of ligand Lin3 protein, 1 degree VPC they will form. The cells P7P and P5P beside the center cell receives less amount of Lin3, so they develop into secondary or 2 degree VPCs which form lateral vulval cells. VPCs have surface receptors which is called LET23 to receive Lin3 protein, which is acting as ligand for LET23 receptor. Primary and secondary VPCs will lead to formation of vulva, whereas rest of VPCs P3P, P4P, P8P will form hypodermis or epidermal cell or skin of the C. elegans. What happens in P3P, P4P and P8P? Cells as don't receive Lin3, ligand will form 3 degree or tertiary VPCs. What are the important concept of the part 2 vulval formation? VPC that receive Lin3 going to develop vulval cell. VPC that do not receive Lin3 is going to develop epidermal cells or hypodermal cell. Out of 6 VPCs, only 3 VPC is going to take part in vulval development. Primary VPC is laterally inhibiting secondary VPCs by activating Lin12 protein so that it could not form primary VPCs. Here, lateral inhibition by Lin12 around the central cell. Lin39 is necessary for specification of VPCs. Lin23 is receptor tyrosine kinase and follow the MAP kinase pathway. Lin39, the note is there. Lin39 is specification of VPC used for children and friends. Like it, learn it. Nothing is difficult to learn. We learn sometime for exam, interviews, and learn with happy mind. Kindly like it, subscribe it, and touch the bell icon.